Good evening, everybody, and welcome once again to Zeitgeist, the Gears of Revolution, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign, here on the KrakenQuest, KrakenQuake Conglomerate Network. I am, of course, your Dungeon Master, Redbeard. Joining me, as always, over there is Sam, playing Jack.
So I'm still reading the first book of the Hyperion Cantos, and I gotta say, it's pretty good.
Catherine, playing Mina.
It's Pilgrim's Progress-y. Canterbury Tales.
Somebody left beer at my house last weekend. Thank you.
James, playing Elfari.
We set an orphanage on fire, apparently.
And Carter playing
in case anyone forgot.
Yeah, that is currently happening. And Carter playing Koku.
We did say we were going to. And fun fact, chipmunks, while they normally subsist on a diet of plants, seeds, and some small invertebrates, when pregnant, will predate on snakes, birds, lizards, and other rodents.
I mean, that's pretty typical for weird cravings to occur during pregnancy, I think.
I mean, that's fully what I'm expecting with Catherine when we decide to have a child.
You know what I really crave?
Bring me some snakes! I'm hungry! It's 4 a.m.
Fist fight a snake 4 times your size and then eat it face first.
Yeah.
That sounds about
It's
right.
the chipmunk diet. It's the new fad thing.
I have figured out my spell situation. I was tracking it in D&D Beyond. I've cast a first, second, and third level spell so far.
Cool.
And have reserved 2 second level slots for tonight.
So, on our last adventure in the world of Zeitgeist, our heroes made their way to a orphanage that they'd heard was the location of a rogue Fae Ecosigan. They found their way through the various rooms of the orphanage, freed several young boys that had been trapped, killed some gremlins that had been living here, and decided to burn the entire tree to the ground.
I did not decide to. That was chaos magic.
Did you decide to become a chaos sorcerer?
No, I didn't. I'm not a chaos sorcerer.
That's just what a chaos sorcerer would say. After fighting their way through the to the back of the tree house orphanage, they met up once again with
The Trorphanage, if you will.
I won't. They met up once again with Asriverall.
Straightforward.
Who pointed out that a large swarm of Fae seemed to be making their way towards the tree as well. And they spotted a familiar face of Gale sitting atop the last building. She kind of is crouched up there, holds up a finger to be quiet, points to the door, and is like, as you stand ready to confront the final section of this tree. Remind me, Carter, how long did your chaos fire last?
Let me pull it up, but a while. It's definitely still going.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was a minute. I would say it might have petered out by now. If it's 10 minutes, it's probably still going.
Let me
If
pull
it's
it
an
up.
hour,
It's been a bit.
heaven
Don't
forbid.
remember.
Yeah.
I have to find where on the chart it was.
If it's an hour, we need to launch you into space. We're just out of this forest at the very least.
This is a long list. Hold on. Find in page. Fire.
Fire.
I did
Can't be too
successfully
many of
put
those.
out
Yes, you did
One
put
of
out
them.
one fireball. But then Jack made another one.
It was a good idea. I wasn't there
Look,
for it.
Here it
there
is.
were a lot of things to get hit. Sometimes trees burn. If
Okay,
Sometimes trees burn.
okay, no,
if
it's
these
not as long.
orphans didn't want their house to burn down, they shouldn't have lived in a tree.
Yep.
I mean, frankly, they probably shouldn't have lived
I don't
at
think the
Gallows
orphans chose where to live.
school for. I mean, that's true. They're orphans. They don't get to choose anything.
They could have signed on with the RHC for 3 hots and a cot.
Yeah, and not have to live at Gallows School for Boys.
Could be
WeHangOrphans.com.
it could be Jalos.
No.
Jellos.
Jalos isn't better, because then somebody in black gloves just keeps killing you.
Yeah.
Anyway, it
Colossus.
Galoshes School for Boys. Yeah.
It's better.
Rain Boots School for Boys. That's how.
It's better.
I'm going to make rain boots out of your skin, you orphan child. Now, the chaos magic thing is for the next minute. It's
Okay.
only 1 minute. It's not as long as I thought.
Then let's say there is a bit of a beat between this combat and the next, enough that it has worn off, just to
Just so we don't have to keep tracking that.
Yes.
Good idea.
I have a moment. Can I reload my gun?
yes.
Cool. Sweet.
Tink, 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 tink.
How are we proceeding here?
With caution.
Okay, Ilfari's not
I guess this
good
is
at this, but he's gonna try to, like... Apparently talking's a bad idea, but, like, signal that she should go take care of the fire and not us.
Do you know Drow sign?
No. I don't think she does either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no drow here.
There
Is
are
that like,
specific-
is that a drow like hand talk thing?
Yeah, it's well, in 3rd edition it was. I don't think it's actually in 5th edition, but
Oh,
in
okay.
3rd edition the Drow had a language which was Drow hand sign, which was a canonical sign language developed by the Drow to speak underground in the dark, which seems like a great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just about to bring that up, but
Something
I guess
doesn't
they also have
quite
dark
work
vision.
here.
But
Except that I know blind people who use sign language.
Oh, okay.
interesting.
Do they hold hands or something? I don't mean
Yeah.
that in like a weird way, but like...
No. I
Don't be weird, James.
Ew,
one
holding
person-
hands?
One person
Gross.
signs and the
Lewd.
other person feels the hand
Gotcha.
I figured.
for the shape they're making.
Yeah.
Not super common, but technically usable.
Yeah.
I just
Feels
realized
like a
I
hell
lost
of a
my
power
keyboard,
move
too.
to be like, I'm blind and I'm just going to use sign language. I'm like, okay, fine. You're better at language
I
than
think
me.
it was
I
more
get
to
it.
do with a blind person had a deaf friend.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
It wasn't just a thing in that Rucker Hauer movie where he's a blind
No,
swordsman.
No.
You should watch that. It's called Blind Fury.
I can't remember the name of this person.
Anyways, what kind of check would that be? Like a persuasion or a... I don't know.
Persuasion
Roll dexterity
seems,
and add comeliness.
persuasion seems fine.
Alright. 6.
Good start.
Give me a perception check.
We're warming up. We're warming up.
Perception would be a 21.
She mouths the words, "You can't beat him, turn back."
I saw go in faster.
One quick thing. I might be misremembering, but I remember at the end of last session, didn't Azrabi show up?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
He's here with you guys.
Jack will
He's
take a
behind me.
step past Ilfari and
Oh, okay. I was just reading.
I
guess,
just
like,
make it evident that you're not turning
Yeah.
back.
mouth at Gale, like, no choice.
She mouths back, "I'll do what I can," and steps back on the roof.
I'll go. I was gonna get more dinner.
Spells. Well, I don't want to cannon squall the door. I want
Don't
to,
you?
like, certainly an entrance, but also my only 4th level spell.
I mean, I know you want to.
What the hell? My headset keeps beeping.
Would plugging it in help, or
I don't think so. It's like, it's
Is
a
it new?
disconnect beep.
is it a new headset?
No, I've been using it for like a year.
Weird.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I have Call Lightning going already, but it's just a little too far. I'd like to blow the door open with Gust of Wind. Well, I guess I'll wait for Jack to get back just in case.
Okay.
But
Yeah, are we still in turns?
It's kind of loose right now, so if you have, this is kind of an RP moment.
Well, let's go open the door. This tree's not going to get less on fire.
we need to make an entrance.
Yep.
All right, get the theme music
Wait
queued
one
up.
Wait 1 second. I forgot. Catherine, not me, I forgot. I'm at 4 hit points, 3 of which are temporary.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Let me take care of that real quick. Let me throw a couple of d6s into you.
Thank you.
Well, you get 7.
I mean, I'll take it.
That sounds like a couple of d6s.
Well, it was a couple of d6s plus 1 on each d6, and
Wow, you rolled shitty.
I rolled a 2 and a 3. Like, I'll give you one more. Well, you get another 3.
Okay, I'll take it.
I have more of them left over to get you up when you fall over.
Sure. I don't suppose I have any good berries, do I?
You should have 3.
Okay, then I'll eat those too.
I have an idea.
Yeah, shoot.
Go
I
open. Jack, Ilferi, go open the door, and I will make it one heck of an entrance.
Deal.
I could blow open the door with Gust of Wind. If Jack, gets out of the way so he doesn't get pushed into the door too.
Oh, I was just gonna go up to the door and stand beside it, open it, and just
Kind of like they open it from.
open it. Just duck down while you breach.
Oh, does anyone have below 16 AC, by the way?
No.
Okay, I
No.
didn't think so.
I think the
No.
lowest of us is
What
18.
party-
Do you think you're talking to?
I was just double checking.
That's why Chris.
Mine's only 17.
That's why Chris smacked me with the big inflatable D20 at his birthday.
So before they breach, I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite,
Okay.
which lasts for up to a minute.
Okay.
All the smite spells work this way. They last for up to a minute and they're discharged the first time you hit.
Yes.
And when he opens the door, I'm going to cast Meteoric Rise and fling myself through the door, hopefully directly into the big bad's face. Smack him with a smite-empowered strike from the Meteoric Rise, and then quicken Booming Blade him. This is...
Is that all one action?
It'd be all
It's
one
all
turn.
one turn.
I'll give you an action. I'll give you a readied action.
Okay, well, that's still everything but the booming blade.
Okay.
All right. So Jack over at the door will kind of go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throws the door open.
All right, Koku booms in.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, I don't see a
Drinking-
big bad. Oh no.
It's a big bad bad.
Okay, well. Thunder Smite is still up, but Meteoric Rise gets wasted.
So after doesn't seem to be anything inside at first, but then a wooden mask appears in the air in front of you, antlers sweeping back from its jaw. Its eyes are hollow, but it tilts slightly, as if considering your appearance. Slowly, a hood fades in behind the mask, giving the impression of an unseen head, and then a mantle of leaves over the shoulders of this invisible man. Greetings. I am a Kosagan of Spring, devoted servant of the unseen court, protector of the ever-turning seasons. It is with much remorse that I come to your dull and colorless world. But I shall rid this garden of the dark seeds being wrought in your midst. The Fae's mask turns to look past you and stops at Azerby. Ah, the guard dog of the court. I'd hoped that you would lend me aid in my quest to find the truth of this polluted city. But you intend to be the fire that destroys the weeds and renews the field. Yet you cannot harm me, so the guard dog brings pups of his own. Do you know what is inside Cauldron Hill, little pups? In the gate between this life and the afterlife? In your world's shadow, a foul seed has been planted. And Azerby, you know the gardener. Do you remember your dear wife, Kasfarina? I'm afraid she doesn't remember you. Azerby says, how do you know? But stops mid-sentence because the ground is trembling. You hear a noise over the constant drone of the rain. Movement, dozens of creatures down below, wings fluttering, wet hair splashing tree branches, hooves tromping the grass. From the dorms on the other branches you hear nervous cries of children, well, or from the back where you hoarded them up.
Evacuated them successfully.
Ikosagen's mass seems to grow more solid. To uproot the seed, I must enter the gate, and the gate requires the death of innocence. Spring's new growth must return to winter's grasp. More of his form begins to appear, and a chill blue light beams from every surface of his wooden skin. The temperature begins to drop, and the Fey Lord cackles once. Azerby says to you, you stop Ikosagen. I'll keep his army at bay. But keep him alive, I need answers. Then he's out the door, sprinting toward the staircase, as you see the rain has turned to driving sleet. Ikosagen's light flares to almost blinding, and he stands before you, fully in the physical world. Greetings, he says. I am Ikosagen of Winter. And we'll roll up a new initiative.
I'm averagely ready.
Alright, he's got some
I'm sorry, what
minions
was,
with
what
him.
was Ass Ruby's wife's name?
What was Azerby's
Kasfarina.
wife's name?
I'll type it here. For anyone that cares about spelling.
I'll just butcher it for fun. Take it.
All right. So yeah, he's got some minions with him. They appear to be snow leopard type creatures.
Are they in the room with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oops. Did I just roll
Should I just use the die roller in the app?
It's entirely up to you.
Okay. I rolled it, but I don't know if what's easier for you.
Chris, I got a 16.
I got a 15.
I got a 14.
You said 15? Jack?
I got rocked.
15, Jack?
16. Catherine got a 15.
15. No fairy?
14. Oh, sorry, 13. I, for some reason, thought I had a 18 dex. I have a 16.
Okay. Let me make sure I've got everything set correctly there. So the just to make sure that we're clear that the temperature has dropped drastically. A storm has begun to blow. You hear branches starting to creak, and bark cracks at a touch on the walls.
A storm, you say?
Drizzle of rain has turned into driving sleet. Surfaces across the tree are starting to get coated in ice. So if you try to move across branches, there will be penalties.
Cool. You would say that the trees have begun to blow.
Unprotected flames are automatically put out.
Oh, hey, good.
Well, that's nice of him.
Hey! Yay!
If you're not going to stop
at
the tree
us.
from burning down, I will.
Why didn't you do that
He
sooner?
could have just let us accidentally kill all the orphans.
All right. Looks like Koku is up first. Oh wait. I believe actually. Let me double check. I think he has advantage on initiative.
Kosigan has an ability that says he goes first, and if he goes before you, you die instantly.
Okay, so he'll stay at 17. So yes. Koku is up first.
Okay.
Do that booming blade thing.
Yeah, you still got your smite ready.
Yep. I mean, that's the plan.
Also,
Uh.
did your subclass open up smites, or is that like a special? I thought smites were paladin only. Or am I wrong?
No, it's a subclass thing.
Oh, cool.
The smites are what I get, are the spells that I get for this subclass.
That's neat.
But yeah, they're paladin and warlock.
Oh, and Gale is also still here. She's outside on the roof, but I guess I'll roll her into initiative. Okay. Oh, and were there any? They all got 17s.
Shit. I'm gonna die.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. I can step there without taking attacks of opportunity because she's on the roof.
Yeah. Put that little mark on her to denote that.
Okay. And I'm going to...
Also, I could
Oh shit!
this.
Either I forgot to mark it off, or I only cast one fireball last time. I
You
thought I
definitely
cast.
crossed
two.
two.
Okay.
But the second one was towards the end of the night.
That's
so
what I thought.
Don't really blame you for.
Yeah, that was an hour after our normal stopping time.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going
God,
to...
the auto zoom, James.
Hmm?
It was like a beautiful panning 70s zoom onto your face while you went to go wipe something off.
Hmm.
I'm going to Booming Blade the Snow Leopard. So I need to make a melee attack. I'm just going to roll this manually. I think it's going to be easier.
The auto framing is fun to mess with, but might be a little distracting for me. I don't think it's necessary because without it, I'm still.
That's an 18 to hit.
18 to hit. The coast again.
No, the Sentry of Winter.
Sentry of Winter, that will hit.
Hooray! So a bunch of stuff is going to happen to it.
Okay.
It's going to take. Hold on, I need to look at this on D&D Beyond because I'm not used to where everything is on Foundry.
Yeah.
It's going to take a D8 plus 3 slashing damage, and then a D8 of thunder damage, and then 2d6 thunder damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Paladins, yo.
Do you need that damage separated out, or can I just do it all at once?
Was any of it cold?
No, it's slashing and thunder.
Then you're fine.
Okay.
Surprise, the Sentry of Winter has cold resistance.
Shock.
I don't believe it.
This game
so
is
that's,
bullshit.
That's 23 total damage.
23, noted.
And it needs to make a strength save.
You're assuming.
Strength is a 16.
Unfortunately, that makes it. So
Okay.
it is not push 10 feet and knock prone.
Okay.
Let's see. There's still another thing, because... What's the actual bonus? When I deal thunder damage to a creature or hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, I can expend a charge to knock it prone indefinite. I'm going to do that. So I expend one of the charges from the booge. Basically, I hit this thing, and then there are 3 sounds of thunder because I just used 3 different things that all say they make loud thunder noises. The last one specifically sounds like an elephant. And it is knocked prone and deafened until my next turn? Yes, until my next turn.
Sorry, who is?
The Sentry of Winter. That I hit.
Oh, okay. So you still prone it even without the other thing?
I used a charge off of my weapon, and that lets me
Gotcha.
knock it prone and deafen it.
Prone and death.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to use my class ability. Can't find anything. Why can't I find anything anymore? Golden Aegis. Bonus action, you can grant an Aegis to one allied creature you can see within 60 feet of you. So I'm going to... Basically, a bunch of little golden shields are going to fly off of Koku's body and start hovering around Mina.
Dig it.
Mina, if you take bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, it's reduced by 3.
Awesome.
The effect lasts for 1 minute, and if you get hit by a melee attack, something else will happen.
Okay, cool.
Also, speaking of additional effects, this Sentry of Winter that I hit, if it moves from that spot before my next turn, it will take additional thunder damage.
Okay.
I hit it and little mines pop out around it that will explode if it moves.
Neat.
Little motes of doom.
That is my turn.
Okay. Why was it? Okay. Equus again is...
Oh, Koku, I need you to get out of there. Sorry.
That seems like a strategically terrible plan, but okay. I I will take an attack of opportunity for my Kosugen to move.
Will the sentry not also be able to?
It is prone.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Can you not make reactions while prone?
I thought you
I
couldn't.
think it's a disadvantage.
Oh, that's probably it.
Well, yeah, any melee attack is a disadvantage.
Okay. It won't let me out the door. Okay. That worked.
Oh yeah, it's the whole.
Yeah, no, I know why. It just wouldn't let me do it because it's in the middle of it's on a corner. The door is on a corner, so it couldn't move through the side of a square to get to it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls, and an attack against the creature if they're not within 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you need me to completely clear out or just be outside of the room?
Just not next to him.
Okay.
Although he's probably just gonna move next to you guys anyways.
All right, I'll back up to here.
Okay, so you're taking attack of from it, or each of them.
Yes, one from a Kosugen and one with disadvantage from the Sentry.
Kosugen got an 18 to hit.
That is a miss.
And the Sentry...
God, I love our party.
Sentry got 2 2s.
Ah, well, that misses twice as hard.
All right.
I'm
Now
a
you're done for real?
sorcerer. Yes.
All right. This again is going to do a cone attack. He's going to there's a freezing mists pour from the mask that covers his face.
I should have saved a counter spell.
What a jerk.
Give me dexterity saving throws.
Who?
Jack and Koku.
14.
To fail.
Okay, I don't know how to make it roll. I'll just do it at 8.
That's fair.
Oh no.
That's
No.
too many dice.
Fuck off.
$22 cold
Damage?
Yes.
Ow.
Is that on a save?
No, we failed.
Oh, you both failed. Okay.
Yeah. But
It's still a lot.
it is a lot.
Yeah, I know, but on a save it would probably be 11.
I mean, we're 7th level. That's a fireball-ish.
And then
Yeah, but I have absolutely no faith that he can't do that a lot.
Fair.
he
Damn it,
starts
pass, Sam.
to glow with a blue light, and this let's see, this spot, wait, how do I draw square? This spot over here, did that not work? No, that didn't work.
I see this spot highlighted.
Okay,
Is
that
what was
works.
supposed to happen?
Yes, sure. That spot is also glowing with the same blue light.
As him?
Yes.
Hmm.
That is his turn.
Either something really bad is going to happen if we go over there, or something really bad is going to happen if we don't go over there.
He shouts out, "Oh, sorry. I forgot about Azerby. He went to deal with the Lesser Fae and to presumably watch over the children that are..."
I told him the password is Goodberry.
He
I'm
shouts.
pretty sure he's stranger danger.
Because again shouts out, "You do not understand what manner of child sleeps in the mountain. Your nation's womb will birth a monster. He shall not be awakened. He must not be awakened." Gale does not do anything yet, I don't believe. Next is the Sentry. This one over here. Move up to Jack. And we'll do a claw bite.
It can move and do claw bite?
That's a 3/5
just a-
Pathfinder thing that you wouldn't be able to do that.
That's right.
Oh, okay. It's just, yeah, that is, he has multi-attack as an action that does all
This
three.
game sucks. Pathfinder better.
Huh.
First
I
attack's a
never
20.
thought I'd hear him say that.
Shield.
Alright, next attack is a 23.
Shield beats that.
Okay. Then the 21 also would be blocked.
Just a snow leopard chewing on a magical shield. Nothing
Yeah.
to see here.
And then Jack, you're up.
First off, Jack's gonna chug down a healing potion. I forget, was that a free action?
I think we did it as bonus
it's
action.
a bonus.
For yourself.
Bonus action, that's right. Yes.
Is our homebrew?
So I get...
Yeah, you must have been playing a lot of Pathfinder.
7 more hit points.
Well, he's played it most recently, at the very least.
Oh, yeah, you guys still have your game going?
Yep. Haven't killed them all yet.
We gained 2 levels because he forgot to give us one, like, several fights ago.
That's true.
And we still managed to not die. It was
Yeah.
fine.
Because Pathfinder is a game of who can out bullshit.
We're not doing that much bullshit.
Also, I'm playing a character that's really good with setup time, and you gave me like 6 rounds of setup time.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the way it's written.
I'm not blaming you. It was awesome. I got to turn into a giant monster and throw zombies through a cornfield.
It was pretty fun. And the cornfield was on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a
we
hell
set
of a
lot
mellow.
of things on
Alright,
fire.
alright.
Yeah.
What are we doing on your turn, Jack?
Alright, so Jack chugs down potion, throws the glass on the ground because he's cool.
Asshole.
Littering!
Rasura makes plenty of monsters, Akosigan. You're looking at one. And I'll... No, I need to save all my spell slots for shield. Let's just firebolt the Sentry. And I miss.
That door is so narrow that I can't see in the room, like, at all.
Unless a 15 hits it.
15. Oh, that actually is.
Oh, shit.
Let me see about widening the door.
5 fire damage.
Oh, that might be a good thing against winter.
5 fire damage.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Seems to affect it normally. How much? 5?
Damn it.
Got it.
Upon taking any amount of fire damage, it becomes a water elemental of twice the twice the CR.
Damn it. We fucked up.
All right, that's me.
Okay. Jeremina.
Oh no, wait! I'm also gonna short rest. Or no, sorry,
What?
second
Okay,
win.
short rest.
Second win. Fuck y'all. No, second win.
Second win.
Guys, I'll be just gonna
that's
take a
right.
quick little
Yeah.
nap.
Jack just pulls out a pillow. Good night, guys.
Look, Jack can do that thing in survival horror games where you pause and reload
Oh,
your
yeah.
gun and heal.
Yeah. Eat a couple cheese wheels.
Alright, take it.
In the
Yep.
in the new Yakuza like role playing game, one of the characters literally takes a nap in the middle
Yes.
of combat.
I can't see. I probably can't get a shot past Koku and past Jack through that door to the thing in front of Jack.
Yeah, I'll say it's at least half cover right now.
If you move over
Don't you have feats to negate that?
over here,
Yeah, I thought you
think
had
it's
like sharpshooter.
more of a straight shot.
Aren't you like the Imperial Guard in 40k? You can shoot into melee just fine.
I mean, can I? I don't know shit.
I don't know. That looks like a straight shot to me from the corner.
My dog wouldn't
Oh,
eat
yeah.
a metal die off the floor, would
It is
he?
also 15 feet up,
Yes.
remember. Like, this
Right,
platform is
no.
15 feet higher
Yeah.
than that platform.
Oh, I
But
didn't
that's
realize
15
that.
feet over
I did not know that either.
30.
30
That's what
feet.
the
so
plus 15 over here
Yeah,
is.
yeah, I see it now. For some reason, I thought that was labeling the trees.
No, the tree is
I
100
think
feet
you
up.
still have that.
Well, right from the ground, but
Yeah.
I thought that was labeling
So,
like this part of the tree relative.
but
It
if
doesn't
I
matter.
do stand there, can I still see it even if it's half cover?
Yeah, it'll be half cover, but you have line of sight,
Fuck it.
so that's I think plus 5 to their AC, if I recall.
I don't remember.
Got it.
I'm gonna shoot it twice.
Okay,
Half cover is +2, 3/4 cover is +5.
okay, let's do that.
That's 14 for one and a 19 for the other.
All right, that'll hit on the 19.
Cigarettes are not for kiddies.
Cigarettes are not for people.
Cigarettes are not for people either.
Cigarettes are just really not for anyone in general.
Thank you for smoking.
That's 5 points of piercing damage, and for my bonus, I'm gonna
For my next trick.
the thing where I get hit points back.
Second win.
Second one.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Rest,
I'm gonna
yeah.
short rest.
Very short rest.
Yeah, we're just gonna start calling that the very short rest.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Just like we had the 8-minute rest back in 4th edition.
That's
Yeah.
me.
It's just like the dumbest thing. You guys are like, no, we want it to be an 8-minute rest. I'm like, so you guys are just making this harder on yourself. Yeah. Okay, sure. Short rests are now 8 minutes.
Yeah.
As opposed to what, 5?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because that way it's 8 hours for long and 8 minutes for short. And 8 seconds for pointless.
Oh, 4th edition.
All right, I think your fairy's up.
Okay, cool. So I looked up cover, and while it does give them a bonus to dexterity saving throws, it doesn't give them a bonus to strength saving throws. So I'm going to throw a cannonball of wind at Ecostogen. As long as I have line of effect. I can move if I need to.
Yeah, I don't know. You're shooting through 3 other creatures.
And also a wall.
And
from
also
there.
part of a wall from that angle, especially.
Get up here, bird.
It's more that I hit him with the force of a cannonball. It's not like the cannonball comes directly from me.
It's like it materializes at speed right in front of him.
Yeah, kind of. Because it actually knocks down, not back.
Okay. Let's just go for it.
Okay, so he makes me a strength saving throw. DC. A lot. DC
Oh,
50.
good. A lot.
1 second.
19.
Okay, it was DC 15. All right, and then
DC
everyone.
50, James, you read it wrong.
Oh yeah, it is 50. 50. And then everyone adjacent to him makes me a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Which would be the 2 sentries.
They failed.
Do I need to?
Okay,
No, you're not adjacent
no,
to him.
just directly adjacent to Kosigan. Okay, so Kosigan takes, oops, not a ton, 5, 10, 16, so 8 damage. And because he passed the save, he passed the save, that's already half damage. He also is not knocked prone and also is not restrained.
Okay.
The ones adjacent to him take 7 damage and are knocked, I think it's 10 feet, but let me find that spell again. I made the spell myself, but I don't remember it because it's been a while since I made it. 15 feet away from him directly.
Okay. I don't think that causes
That
them to
probably-
go anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't think so. There's nothing in the spell for like hitting a wall or anything like that.
Yep.
It's mostly for like knocking people off boats.
Yep.
That was how the spell was designed by Ilferi's teacher.
Okay.
So that was a little less impressive than I thought. Move action. And then I will throw a heal into Koku for my bonus action. Koku, you get 5.
I appreciate them.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. You get 4 and a temporary hit point. Mina, 3 of your hit points are temporary.
The plus
Okay.
ones.
The plus ones are temporary hit points.
Oh, neat.
But
It stacks.
temp stacks.
Yeah, in this edition.
Ain't
All right.
it great?
Is that your turn?
Oh shit! I got my arcane ward from Shield that one time.
15.
Oh yeah, don't forget about that.
I'll move down the branch a bit.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm done.
All right. This sentry will stand up. And then if it moves, it takes how much damage?
It will take an additional 2d8 thunder damage.
Doesn't sound...
It should like take 1 step backwards.
fun, and that does not sound fun and freaky.
That
fresh
seems
at all.
tactically sound.
It could just like spin around in circles.
It'll take.
I'd be okay with that.
It'll take a
Just
dodge
not playing
action.
with all these dice.
I'm not doing that.
Oh.
It'll take a dodge action then.
Okay.
And then
The wolf is leash trained.
Koku, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Something happens at the start of each round.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
No.
So by now, every surface has been coated in ice. Outdoor areas are treated as difficult terrain. And you need to make a dexterity saving throw to move on the ice if you're outside.
Okay.
Is it possible for us to move
Storm.
very carefully at like half speed? Which I guess would be quarter speed.
The rules are as I have set them.
Okay. No, I was just checking.
So if we move around outside, we move at half speed and have to make a dex save.
Yes.
I'm going to use overcharged circuit again.
Okay.
Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's good for versatility.
Okay.
And I believe. Oh, we need to hold.
Are you gonna go in and out the back?
Yep. Out the back, and up. Well, Gale hasn't attacked us yet,
Oh, I
so
thought you
it
were gonna.
probably would be rude to zap her.
I thought you were gonna shoot up over and like axe kick through the top of the building.
Huh?
I mean, you're thinking of Meteoric Rise, not Overcharged Circuit. This isn't the one that throws me. This is the one that makes
I just
it.
saw you go and zoom in real fast, man. The rest just happened in my brain.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you were moving.
No,
Nope.
he's just drawing the path of the arc, the circle that.
Oh, it's like a lightning thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gale hasn't attacked us yet, so it probably would be rude to zap her. So
Generally, it's rude to zap people.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
she's
she's a
a terrorist.
terrorist,
And therefore has no rights.
I did say generally, electroshock therapy by untrained professionals is a totally separate thing.
What was it? Could we see what Gale was doing last turn?
She. Well, I don't even know if she's in line of sight of you. Actually, now that I think about it, because she's on top of a roof behind like a peaked, like thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was a peaked roof. I was assuming it was more of a lower thing.
But no, you did not see her what she did last turn. But she did not attack you.
Good signs.
Well, if I can't see her, actually, I'm just going to loop it up over the back of the thing because that's a more direct path. And if it hits her, it hits her.
Rude.
You tell me if she's in the line. I don't know.
Okay.
But
Do you not have to be able to see your arc?
No.
Nice.
Should have included that.
I just have to. I have to know where it's going, and if I accidentally pick a path that's obstructed, I just lose the spell. But I know that this isn't obstructed because I saw inside, because I was inside earlier.
All right, we'll continue.
Well, they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Everyone that is in the line.
Wow, he's doing great with his saves tonight. Constitution. Yes.
Words you don't want to hear the DM say.
Very yes.
Computer over.
Kosakin passes.
Okay.
This Sentry got a 23,
Okay.
and the
You
other
can
one
just say passes.
got an 8.
Okay. So the one that failed takes 7 damage, and the rest take. It's rounds up, right? On damage? Or is it rounds down? I don't remember.
I believe it's rounds down, but minimum 1.
Rounds down. All right. Well, then the others take 3.
Okay.
And this is the spell James was worried was too powerful.
Well, considering you hit like 12 things with it last combat.
It was like, I think it was 5.
Being
14.
80 million.
That's right. That's what it was. It took forever to count.
Anything else?
I mean, no, I guess not.
Kosakin at the start of his turn. The light that was engulfing him flashes, and he appears at the spot that was glowing
Okay,
over here.
it's a teleport.
Oh, bad move, Buster.
We knew it was a... Okay, now we know it's a teleport. Cool.
And then let's go ahead and do spellbook.
Now he makes a cone that hits all of you.
Oh, but I got way better line of sight on this motherfucker.
Yeah, light him up.
He's in my now storming call lightning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope Poseidon didn't eat my D4 because I cannot find it anywhere. And I think I might have dropped it on the ground.
Well,
But
James,
it's made of...
looks like
Fuck.
you're gonna have to dig through some poo.
I already have to pick it up anyways, so...
Yeah, but now you gotta like smush it around and dig through
He's
it.
casting Entangle.
Cool, we're like all ranged.
Let's see. Creature. So I need a strength saving throw from Ilferi is all right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I have +1. So here goes. 11.
Okay. So
Do
you're
we have his saves?
restrained.
What'd you say?
You're restrained.
I asked if
by
we could have the boss's saves.
plants.
I don't think we should know what his saves are. I'm entangled.
No.
Okay.
I meant that can we get his good saves that he's been rolling?
Oh! I mean, I rolled a 10. It's not the worst. I'm just not a strong bird. I mean, I'm kind of strong, but, you know. That's okay. I'm just going to strike him with lightning.
And he's going to... Let's see.
This feels like one of those bosses where your raid leader was supposed to tell you all of the mechanics before you started.
Yep.
I hate Gale.
Totally off topic. I think I found someone that's going to buy my hotel room. It's my cousin that was going to be splitting it with me anyways.
Nice.
Nice.
I thought for a second you were going to tell us that Final Fantasy XIV is free up to level 60 through the...
I've literally only said that once.
No, but you
It's-
said
it's-
it once after I heard like 12 other people say
Yeah,
it.
it's now a meme.
Well, it is free up to
Congratulations.
level 60.
Wow!
Does that
Including
include
the base game and the
award-winning-
first expansion?
It does, but it does not include a friends list.
All right. Next is the Sentry
Yeah,
of
if I
Winter,
had friends, I wouldn't be playing Final Fantasy XIV.
who's going to claw bite at Jack.
Wait, where did Kosuke go?
Chris, where did
around the
Kosuke
corner.
go?
Fucked off.
Okay.
Oh. You can't teleport and do that. That's against the rule.
All right, we've got a 5, a 9, and a 21.
Shield.
Okay.
Is this spot still glowing?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, remove that if I can figure out how to.
Okay.
I did it.
Excellent.
Yay!
All right, you shielded that. It is now your turn, Jack.
Cool. I fire this thing. 21.
That is a hit.
5 again.
All right.
And then I'll go ahead and take my second wind. And get back.
I thought you did that last turn.
No, I did a healing
And then I
potion last
pointed
time.
out that he couldn't do it because he'd already
I
used
couldn't
his bonus
because I
action.
used a bonus.
Oh.
So I will heal back. Oh, good. 10 hit points.
Does that include your level?
Plus my fighter level.
That's exactly the number that I got.
Not my,
Which means you rolled better than me.
Yeah, not my total level, just my fighter level.
Oh, right, it's just fighter level.
Still, it's a nice little bonus. Anyway, that's me.
All right. Next is Mina.
I'm gonna try and hit the dog thing again. It's
I don't know why to me that sounded like, here's me now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot it 3 times because I can't see the other dude. One's a natural 1, the other was a 19.
Okay, the 19 sounds good.
And the third one is a 22.
Okay.
So, ooh. One of those is 14 piercing damage. The other one is 6.
14, did you say?
Yeah.
All right,
Roll max damage on that one.
that will take it out.
Yay.
And I helped.
Wait, did the 14 take him out?
Yeah, he had 14 hit
Did I
points.
hit the one behind it?
That's why you should declare
So
your
could the
target
6 have hit the
target
guy behind
separately.
it? Oh, I didn't know he was gonna die.
All right, fine. You kill the other one too.
You want some ice cream?
Woo!
Ice cream?
Get your grit points.
I wasn't missing any. Because I
Oh.
didn't waste any on any of these. Well, I couldn't shoot.
Well, why
the
not?
other-
Now you could have.
I couldn't shoot the other things because it took so long to shoot them. So I was hitting them with a sword.
Use your boss kill shot.
Okay. Alright, that's me.
All right.
This entangle is stupid, and I don't think anyone should have to deal with it. I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
It is 3rd level or lower, so it just goes away.
Cool.
And then 10, 20, 30. I have to make a save before I move?
Yes.
Oh wait, you said it was a save or a skill check? I can't remember.
A dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 11.
You pass.
Oh, okay, cool.
It is not a difficult check yet.
Good. Okay. Can I see him from... I guess I can't see him from here? That's unfortunate. My motherfucker was supposed to stay in my fucking Call Lightning. Actually, you know what? Just in case. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. I used my action already. I'm done.
Okay. Next, that thing's dead. So we're back at the top of the round. Goku.
Does something not happen at the beginning of the round?
Yes, it does. You're right.
There
Don't
we go.
help! Don't help! Why are you helping?
Who's
The
helping?
larger branches are starting to
Murder.
creak, and the southwest dorm shudders as the branch supporting it splits down its length. So that's this one over here.
Okay, so that one is not accessible anymore.
I mean, it is. It's about to break off.
Okay, so it's not broken off; it's just like cracked and splintered.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically incentive to, if you haven't gotten the children out already.
You should do that now.
Yeah. If you were planning on it, there's now a frozen fire under your ass.
Well, what sort of terrible people would we be if we just let that happen?
Out of the frying pan into the freezer. As they say.
Let's see. I can get over there but it costs me a 3rd level spell slot. And I don't know that that's worth it.
Before he went out of my line of sight, was he glowing again?
You did not see him glowing.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have no guarantee that he didn't just like pop around the corner and like, tee and now I'm going to teleport.
Sure. I just don't know. And we don't see any glowing spots. So.
Which just means that we don't see where he's going to reappear.
Yeah. But if he's out of all of our line of sights, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, but like, I don't know that I want to chase him down because I don't trust this game not to just like make a mockery of wasted effort, you know? So I think it makes more sense to try to head inside where I can move around without being impeded. So I will try to make a dex save to head for the door.
Okay.
5.
You fall prone.
Yeah. Okay.
Or sorry, wait. Let me double check. Okay, no, you do not fall prone, but you do not make progress.
Okay. I guess standard action to try to move again.
Okay.
Shoot. 14.
Okay. You're good.
But I only move at half speed. So that's my turn.
Okay. Let's back around to this again. A lot of great. Ah, that's what he wants to do.
Just gonna shoot us through a wall.
Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, cool. I can just cancel out of that. All right. So he's going to walk out behind that corner. 1, 2. And I need a wait, does this not have a oh, there it is. Okay.
What the fuck? Why
I
are
need
people honking the
a
horn?
wisdom saving throw from Koku.
Okay.
As Kosigan points a
No.
clawed finger at you and says, "Slay your friends."
Well, I got 2.
As he casts Gias upon you.
Oh,
Well, good, because Gias isn't a spell.
it's gay ass.
James can say that.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, any of us can say it, but it's Gesh.
Gesh, whatever. So You must succeed on it ways and things or be,
Sorry, Chris,
or be
what did-
charmed. Sorry, what?
What did he specifically tell Koku to do?
Slay your friends.
Oh, I'm free.
Oh, okay. I'll let it go.
Kill your friends.
There we go.
You're welcome.
Koku accepts that she must kill her friends and leaves to go find Theodore.
It takes. Okay, so you take damage each time that you act in a manner directly counter to the instructions. It can issue any command short of telling you to kill yourself. Yeah, so basically it is telling you to the command is to fight against your companions.
Well, the command was to kill them. And as long as I'm not acting directly counter to it, I'm fine. So I'm going to fight Icosigan, further extending this battle and increasing the chances that my friends will die.
If
He's out of line, but he's right.
right, but it's a magical compulsion, so if he deems that you're acting counter to the command, then you will take the damage.
Well, no, if you deem I'm acting counter to the command.
Sure.
Because Gesh doesn't... It's not continuously operating. He's not in control of it anymore. That's why it's not a concentration there. He's not in control of it. He just created this, and it can
Okay.
absolutely Genie Wish him.
Okay.
Oh, but no more than once a day.
Yes. All right. Well, Jack, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna. Do I have to make a save to get to Ilferi? I mean, to get to Koku?
To move, you have to make
Yeah.
any checks to move outside.
What is the check?
That was a dex
dexterity.
save.
Dexterity save, yeah.
14.
You're good.
Cool. I'll move up to Koku and clap a hand on their shoulder and cast. Would protection from evil and good break that?
I don't
Chaos.
think it does. Doesn't that just
The
give
only
advantage
things that
against...
end it are remove curse, greater restoration, and wish.
Okay, cool.
Or the
then I'll
person who
just shoot-
casts a spell can end it.
Then I'll just shoot a Kosigan. Oh, nice. 25.
That is a hit.
Ooh, 13 damage. Fire.
All right, as your firebolt
Because we're
hits
feeling...
him, it catches upon the leaves that make up his mantle, and he has to take a moment to pat them out.
Cool. Then we'll action surge and do it again.
Why do you persist? The cold of winter takes all things, and even if it does not take you, that thing will.
We'll deal with that in time.
Did he gesture at anything when he said that thing?
Towards whatever direction Cauldron Hill is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, he's been talking about Cauldron Hill this whole time. Presumably he's
Yeah,
still
I
talking
just
about
wanted
it.
to make sure that he wasn't referring to Koku now.
19, Chris.
That's a hit.
Cool. 17 fire damage.
Okay.
It's nice to do 30 damage with cantrips.
Interesting.
He burns up. Jack has now beaten 2 Greater Fae. You're welcome.
Oh man, that was a really cool thing that I totally forgot about. I
That's
think it's
okay.
too late.
That's okay, buddy. I know it hurts, but you know,
Oh,
as a DM,
it's
you just
it's
have
not
to let
a
it go.
it's not even a cool thing about the boss. It's a cool thing about the encounter, which is why I'm
Okay.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Is it a cool thing about the encounter that would have screwed us harder?
It would have made for some more creative thinking. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Mina.
Cool. Hey, I can see him, and that's a much better shot than I had before. I'm gonna shoot at him all the times.
So you would say that you can see, you can mean.
What?
I can see, I can fight. It's a bit.
I think he strayed too far from the original source.
Probably.
Fuck! It's a 13 and a 14 on the first 2.
Yeah, those are misses.
Apparently, you
And a
can't.
16 on the 3rd.
Also a miss.
Here, have a kitten. You'll feel better.
That sucked.
Anything else on your turn, Mina?
Apparently not.
Alright,
Hey, rude.
O'Farrell, you're up.
Whatever's happening at Cauldron Hill, we can take care of it. You don't have to kill innocents to deal with it. And then I will use my action to call lightning at him. So make me a dexterity saving throw. And it is officially storming, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Do
sorry.
you know another way into the Bleak Gate? Because I certainly haven't been able to find one.
We know of at least one, and we're working on others.
You're speaking of the king. It will be too late by then. He
Well,
failed
that's
to
why
save.
we're working on others.
He failed to save.
Oh, cool. He takes... not a great roll. 16 electricity damage. And then I will try to move towards him.
Okay.
I got another 11 on my dexterity saving throw.
Okay, you're fine.
Woo!
All right. Top of the 4th round. The southwest branch cracks nearly through, dangling down at a 45-degree angle. Oh, yeah, that's all. So this branch over here is now totally broken. And then Koku, it'll be your turn.
Okay. Yeah. I don't even care that this is going to knock me out. I'm going to use a 4th level spell slot to cast Meteoric Rise.
Okay.
So Koku just crackles with opalescent lightning, digs her heels into the snow, and launches herself directly into Ikosugin's face.
All right. Well, we're gonna do the gauge damage as well here.
Yeah, but first I need to finish this spell.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already propelling towards his face, you know.
Yeah, just let me
Question,
finish.
is this-
Let me
is this-
finish this spell, and then I'll take the damage. Let me finish the spell, then I'll take the damage.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so that is a 26 versus AC.
That is a hit.
Okay, he takes 5d10 damage.
Okay.
And then, if the Gesh damage doesn't knock me out, I have other things to do. But first he takes... Wow, that's kind of disappointing. Yeah. Okay, well, he takes 25 damage.
Oh.
Below
That's
average.
It's not nothing.
It's below average on 5d10.
Yeah.
This,
Is this like a Goku, like a kid Goku headbutt?
I mean, basically, she launches herself at him and then slams into him with the shield.
But does that cause damage to you as well? I don't remember where we landed on the.
I take damage if I miss.
Okay, that's what it was.
Oh, it's high jump kick. From
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, kinda. But on a miss, we both take damage.
The gauge damage is going to be 25.
Yep, I'm knocked out.
Still got a good chunk off of his life, though.
Yeah, I was at 23 hit points and 1 temporary, so.
I rolled higher than a
He
3.
looks down at your body and just kind of looks well, he has a mask on, so
Yeah. I like to think that psychic damage knocking Koku out is just her gears just seize up and she just falls over stiff.
Yeah.
Does she make the R2D2 falling over sound?
No.
Oh.
So many screams. How many have been sacrificed to fuel this thing? How many souls have died to create this abomination? What are a few more to stop it? You would do the same if you could hear it. He takes a step forward and is going to do another cone attack at Ilferi.
All right.
So I need a dexterity saving throw.
Man, 13.
Okay.
I apparently have been tracking my hit points in Foundry and my spells in D&D Beyond. Okay.
Nice.
30.
Ah!
30 cold damage.
Oh, wait, that's wrong. It's not. I'm not down 30 feet.
I fall 30 feet. You have seen him, and he knows you, but you do not know him. The old man wishes to make amends, but he needs a body.
I'm at 19.
Next.
Wait, say that again. I have seen him. Old man needs a body.
And he sees you, but you do not know him.
Oh, okay.
The old man wishes to make amends, but he needs a body. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? This. This is what I'm looking for. Gale is going to fly out. God damn it, she's stuck in the building.
Walls!
Gale flies over to Koku. Koku, do you have a potion on you?
I don't think I do. Let me double check.
At a minimum, you have 3 good berries.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I don't have a potion.
She'll reach into one of the pockets on Koku's vest and pull out a good berry and pop it in her mouth. Into Koku's mouth.
Wah.
I promise. And then she turns to face Akosigan. I promise to help Akosigan of Spring, and you are no longer him.
Oh, that's helpful.
Neat.
Jack?
Fey bullshit.
Yep.
Sometimes it works in your favor. Firebolt! Crit!
All right.
Great.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, dope. Wait. Oh no, we don't need to. Well,
Too late.
Yeah, and also Azerby did request for you to keep him alive, just so you...
Yeah. that was the oh no
Yeah.
part.
Well, can I possibly non-lethal him, or
Yeah, I mean, don't aim
Spells
for his
can't
face, I
be
would think.
non-lethal.
But
Yeah, you can just decide it's non-lethal.
cool? In a way that will disable this non-corporeal magic being. Jack, semi-corporeal. Jack takes a big drag. Closes his eyes for a second, takes a big drag, opens them, shoots. Big fireball with like the little mini fireball swirling around it. Hey, stop with the biting. Bams into him.
the flames, or just the force of the blow just knocks into him, knocks him to his knees. He calls out, "She waits in the hill as a for a while, but for how long? Casfarina, your lover is coming. Why do you hide?" As he collapses to the ground, still like fire charring at the edges of his leaves, starting to spread a little bit. As he stops moving, the storm comes to an abrupt end. The tree is still creaking, but does not collapse. You see below the Lesser Fae that were fighting Azerby stop for a moment and then begin to flee. Azerby walks up upon the scene, turns to you all. "Thank you for helping me in this manner. I declare our bargain fulfilled in full." As he pulls out a cold iron spike, holds it against the chest of Ikosagen, and slaps him awake. "Tell me, where is Casfarina?" And Ikosagen responds, "I've seen her, held prisoner in a steel cage lined with tapestries, beneath Cauldron Hill in the Bleak Gate. I know nothing else." Azerby, putting on a formal tone, "Ikosagen, I proclaim you guilty of betraying the unseen court." And then he hands the cold iron spike to Ikosagen and starts to guide his hand towards slitting his own throat.
We could still use him. In case you forgot, there is a threat that he was misguidedly trying to stop.
It's not our business. Let them do their own.
He could be useful, though.
What do you agree with his method of accessing the Bleak Gate?
I don't agree with his method, but that doesn't mean that we should just kill him without trying to figure out a way that he can help.
Ikosagen, know ye another way to enter the Bleak Gate? And Ikosagen just kind of cackles madly in response. And then Azri looks back to you, Ilferi.
If we were to find a way into the Bleak Gate that doesn't involve using your methods, would you be able to help us, Ikosagen?
"This is not the deal that we had," Azerby says.
We're changing it a little bit. You're dealing with mortals. What do you expect?
Hey, let the man do what he came here to do.
I'm not going to throw away a tool that's perfectly helpful to the RHC. He may have done something wrong here, but that doesn't mean that, as we've seen, he won't be incredibly helpful.
He is in no state to help you. He has lost his mind. Can you not see?
Aren't all Fae like that?
He raises an eyebrow.
You all seem the same to me.
No, this is abnormal.
Oh,
Then what
Okay.
caused it?
Whatever he deems to think is in the Fleet Gate, he obviously deems to think that it will break through into this mortal realm and not stop there, and threatens the dreaming. But the Unseen Court cannot allow for this to happen in their name, or these sacrifices and these dark magics to be used.
Up to that last point, he's totally right. Whatever's happening in the Bleak Gate is a problem.
And we already know as much as we know, or we already know as much as he seems to have known.
And this madness he has is totally irreversible.
Azerby nods. The
What
Fae
causes... Oh, sorry.
the Fae are not wanting to change.
I don't know. It just seems wrong to just kill him like that when he had good intentions.
This is the way.
I want to shoot him in the head.
Let this one go, Ilferi. It's not our call.
It is part... You realize I get my power from the Fae. From
Yeah.
people like him.
It
And
doesn't give
we
you-
can help him.
Doesn't give you the power to make decisions over them.
Ilferi, are you a member of the court?
Not directly.
Is this not a court matter?
I don't know. It affected us and mortals as well.
This is a court matter.
And now
Sounds
our
to
part of
me
it
that
is
we
done.
do not have jurisdiction, and we have other things to do.
Ezri, do you think this is the right thing to do?
It is not for me to decide. The court has spoken.
Ignore the court part of it. Maybe you still have to carry it out. Do you think this is the right thing to do?
He thinks for a moment. It is dangerous to let one such as this roam free, or to live at all. I think this is for the best. Gale pipes in and says, I know it's hard, Elferi, but this is also part of the cycle of rebirth. Death is just a part of life.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. I have, like you said, this is a court matter. It's just, it seems too abrupt.
This was always where things were headed. Azerby says as he finishes the job. The body of Ecosygin begins to crumble into a mass of dead leaves and begin to be carried away in the wind when a sudden glow of green light pours forth from where the body was, and a life bloom overtakes the area. Plants begin to sprout. Smaller trees begin emerging on the ground beneath the tree. Each of you is returned to full health.
Oh, nice.
And Ilferi, your gaze is drawn to watch the leaves as they're blown skyward. And you see a bird made of black steel, weeping blood, land at the peak of Cauldron Hill. It flies away towards the harbor, but there is no city beneath it. Instead, its shadow falls across a verdant forest.
If possible, I'd like to get that in writing.
Sure. I'll do
Thanks.
it in a moment. Azerby turns to you all. I thank you for your aid in this matter. If it's all right with you, when you find a way into the Bleak Gate, I'd like to come with you to find my wife, if she truly is there.
Will the court allow you to do something like that?
I believe that staying here a few more days will not hinder any of my other duties.
I think it could be arranged.
We're
He-
gonna need all the help we can get.
He nods. I'll wait on your call. And just, like, leaps.
How do you intend we contact? Oh, goodbye.
Oh,
I...
as he's... Before he leaves, he says, do not trust the Denarans. Sorry about that little bit.
Look
we
at me
figured
now.
that one out.
What?
No shit. We actually say it in unison.
I can contact him. It's a weird ritual, but I've done it accidentally-ish before.
Well, either way, we have other things to do.
Did you say the bird was a black steel?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll
it's definitely an
Flag
airplane.
deal.
Let me
Start
find
walking off, because
the text of that and paste it in the thing for you.
And only O'Ferry saw it.
Yes.
it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Skarmory.
Skarmory is an airplane.
Yes, it's a bird, it's a
It's a
plane,
plane.
it's Skarmory.
I thought
Three
that,
true statements.
The other two were airplanes. The legendaries from...
They are also airplanes. I think they're actually space shuttles. Latios
That
and
would make
Latias.
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Was there anything left behind of Akosigan after all of that?
I don't think so. He didn't have any... Yeah, leaves.
I was thinking his mask, maybe. I don't know.
Don't put it on.
I step
I'll
on
wear it.
his. I step on his mask on my way out. Crunch.
Sure. We'll say the mask is still there, but it does not seem to have any latent magic. If you just want it as a souvenir.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he was started off doing the right thing. And maybe whatever he gets born back into might want it back. Who knows?
Oh, did I do that right? Did you guys see that?
I see it.
I saw it.
Gale
There's
said
no
it,
way.
but I see
Yeah.
it.
I think it just goes from whoever I had selected when I type.
Yeah. It also, I don't know if everyone else's screen did this, but on mine it zoomed in on Gale when she said it.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh, it centered the screen on her, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Mine actually zoomed in, maybe because I was zoomed out.
Hmm.
Maybe it just goes back to default too. It doesn't matter.
How do you say things as a character? I want to abuse this power.
You type. You just click. Have your character selected and type in the chat panel. Call.
Caw, motherfucker.
All right. So that is that thread completed. I believe the next thing was to the next thing was to do the
Back to Bad Boys, Bad Boys.
yeah.
Well, real quick, Ilferi, on the walk back or whatever, do you tell us about a plain weeping blood?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of time between now and then. I do it back in the offices.
Sure.
I mean, you're also like probably 2 hours away from the office.
Right.
I don't want it to be public though. Like, I don't want someone to overhear it.
You're in the woods.
Yeah.
I guess there's children
Fae.
at the least that you're escorting back, I imagine.
Right. There's children, there's Fae, like, I want to get as secure as possible.
Oh yeah, where are you taking the children?
Obviously, back to RHC
Back to RC.
to become.
I was gonna say the
official
other
orphans.
orphanage that we went to, Burgermeister or whatever.
Didn't
So
you
you
establish
what?
that they were terrible?
No. It was
he was trying.
understaffed, overworked.
Yeah.
There's
So
literally
we
two.
want to give him more kids, so he's even more overworked and even more understaffed.
And,
We can go to
actually,
him
as
and
you
get advice on where to, like.
as you
Just
get back
take them back
into
to
town, like the mood has like improved significantly. Like people seem to be like just happily going about their day, greeting each other on the streets, like no riots, as if it never happened.
No riots. Riot!
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Do you want to try taking them to St. Burgermeyer? I don't even remember what I called them. Or headquarters.
I would rather take them to headquarters and then maybe get some funding to go over to that orphanage. Because I do not want to dump a dozen kids on this guy's
that seems like a real douchebag move.
I wasn't gonna dump them there. It was go to them first.
You were just gonna lightly place them there.
A baker's
I was
dozen,
saying
I think.
go to them first and find out if there's any orphanages
Oh wait,
that
how many were there?
have vacancies.
Right, but like, the RHC pulls from all of the orphanages in the city.
I suppose.
I feel like they would have contacts to put the kids.
This is such a weird canon we have going on.
I don't care! It's ours!
This was like
We will love
session
it.
2. I
Yep.
don't even remember who established it.
I think I made a passing comment about like using like
No,
resources.
it was Ilferi. Because I just watched this clip a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
You wanted to send a message, you're like, do I see a kid or like an orphan? And then we're like, oh yeah, the RHC has official orphans. It was you! You started this weird ass canon!
You did this, Ilferi.
I wasn't the one asking for an RHC orphan.
No, but you asked for an orphan to run your errand. And so we decided to make it
And
official.
so we gave unto you.
We gave orphans jobs. We are job creators.
I shouldn't talk anymore.
I mean, I didn't say it.
But every time you do, it brings us joy and causes you pain. Where's the downside?
True. Also true.
That came out meaner than I thought it would. I'm sorry. That was less mean in my head. This keeps happening. I'm sorry.
I have brought a lot of joy to the campaign, such as Shrubbles, the best character created.
Troubles is the best.
That's true.
8, 8, 8, and 7 is
You
31.
did bring about trouble.
There are 31 children.
See, I'm not dumping 31 children in one orphanage. We'll take them to headquarters and make sure that they go where they need to go.
Yeah, we'll take them to the quartermaster.
Quarter these kids and then we'll come pick them up.
Well,
It
where else
becomes-
do you put excess supplies?
Just because I know I'm going to forget to say it later, it becomes evident within the next few days that the boy that was found dead in the river a few days ago was a former child of Gala's School for Boys. But appears to be older than the rest of the group. From which you might be able to surmise that he had grown too old for to be used for the ritual.
Yeah.
And his murder is what sparked the paranoia in the town. There was a curse put on
Yeah.
that affected the lineage of the person, and since he was a member of an orphanage, the curse fell on the government because the
Neat.
government ran the orphanage.
Interesting.
Anyway, I just thought that was a neat little thing that never
No,
really
the curse
Yeah.
was that
Neat.
that people didn't like his lineage.
Yes.
So Peter Pan, we just killed Peter Pan, is what I'm hearing.
We didn't. We found a dead Peter Pan.
No.
It
I'm
goes
saying that the Fae, yeah,
Oh.
the Fae that's like, oh yes, all the young boys, you're too old for me, into the river.
Pretty much.
That's basically Peter Pan. I never
Yeah,
read those
Peter
books.
Pan.
All right,
Real big fan of Drowned in the Lost Boys.
I mean,
Well,
depending
only
on
when
your
they-
translation.
All right, shall we do some resolution of our
Real
task
quick,
force here?
When Ilferi tells me, when Ilferi says out loud the word "bird of steel weeping blood," Mina pulls out her notebook. Again. The
Hold on,
second.
I
of
need to
Black
go
Steel, both
I need to go
weeping
back
blood.
to roll 20 to see them.
Oh yeah, do
Oh,
we want to
jeez.
create a journal for prophecies on here somewhere?
Yes, please.
Why? I just have them.
Yeah, we have one right here. It's called White.
Mina, Ilferi has at some point asked Mina for a copy of those.
Oh,
I
she
just
gave it
keep-
to you immediately.
Yeah, I just keep
Yeah.
forgetting to. Well, I
You,
keep forgetting what
James,
they are. James forgets them.
Yes. I saw 3 birds alight on the peak. The first of black silk, the second of black steel, both weeping blood. The third was made of stars, and it sang many songs. I'm just saying, I don't know what it means, but it's already been spoken about before.
Did you
saw
say
it.
black silk?
It did. Do you know a bird of black silk?
No, but Ikosagan said that Azrabi's wife was trapped in silk underneath the mountain.
Did you say silk? I heard tapestries.
I thought
No, it's in a cage surrounded by tapestries.
Tapestries could be made
Steel.
of silk.
He said steel, not silk.
Oh, tapestries made of steel?
No,
No, in
a
a
steel
cage made of
Cage
steel.
Surrounded by tapestries.
Yes.
Oh.
there-
surrounded by tapestries, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess they could be silk. That doesn't look right. Did I spell prophecies right?
Well, either way. We have task force things to do.
Prophecies.
Chris, what were you going to ask us before we got on that tangent?
How to spell prophecies, probably.
PROPHE
Is that right?
CY?
CIES.
C? C.
PROPHESIES.
Is that right?
No.
Do you guys see it?
No.
No.
Wait, where?
In the journal, I assume. Oh, I see it now.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait, how do I... Text. How do I add the... What? What's going on? There we go. Okay. There's that one. Fix the formatting. Just add the heading. There. Yeah, so you should be able to edit that and add in the other ones if you want.
Okay. So on our task force stuff,
Yes.
we have 3 things that we want to do. Koku and 10 are going to the Stolen Muskets. Ilferi, Mina, and 6 are going to Casa de Kel. Jack and 22 are going to Machete Hill. And Ilferi, Mina, and Jack can figure out how many of the task force tokens they want to use, and also what they want to do in terms of their links and such. Which one do we want to do first? I guess I should say, Chris, which one do you want to do first?
Sorry, say targets again.
Sure. There's the Stolen Muskets transaction in Parody Lake. There's Casa de Kel, and there's Machete Hill.
Okay. Let's start with the transaction.
All right, sounds good. All right, so that's Koku and 10. And we are not going to use any task force tokens on that.
Okay.
So the way that we use contacts, is that once per day, or once period? How does that work? Once period. Okay. We have other targets in Parody Lake, I think, so I think we're not going to use any contacts there. So we're good. Koku and 10 are going for it.
Okay. When they arrive, they see that there are 5 hostiles.
All right, so we easily beat that. We easily beat triple that, so we are in ideal range.
So let's do a charisma intimidation check to get them to surrender.
You got it. Okay, it's a 21.
That is a success. The hostiles surrender, which rewards you with a strike.
All right.
And a task force token, right?
If the task takes out, yes.
Okay.
Both.
So that puts us up to 2 strikes and 6 TFTs. And then we still roll for mishap, right?
Yes. Go ahead and roll. Let's go with persuasion.
Okay, that's still plus 6 then. 22.
All right, you succeed. Off without a hitch.
Excellent.
Nice.
All
right,
let me
I'll
go
put
ahead
those
and
edits in the notes.
Oh, okay, cool. You go ahead and do it. All right, then we're going to also try to hit up Casa de Kel.
Yep, and Machete Hill.
Okay. So who's going to Casa de Kel?
That was me, Mina, and I
6.
forgot how many. And 6 of our people to
Okay,
bring
so
us
that's
minimum.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one that has some traps leading up to it.
Yep.
Since you know about the traps, you can give me a dexterity with if you have thieves tools, you can add that proficiency.
I have
would it be able to be bypassed with a find trap spell?
You
Or
know
would
where the
that give-
traps are.
Oh, okay. I thought we just knew that there were traps.
Find traps would help you find them, but you still need to be able to disarm them.
Okay.
I
Then
can do
in that
now.
case, I will enhance ability on Mina.
Okay.
For dexterity?
Yeah. Usually.
I don't know if it's dexterity or intelligence for disarming traps.
It's dexterity.
Okay. I will enhance her ability to disable traps.
Okay. So what do I?
Roll dexterity.
Did she already have advantage?
From what?
From knowing where the traps were.
No, I think just
Sorry.
knowing
No,
where the
knowing
traps
about
are
them.
just lets
Knowing
you.
where they
yes.
were lets us disable them in the first
Yes.
place. Okay, sorry, brain scrambled today. So
Is this role affected by how many people they brought?
No.
okay, so you have advantage.
I have advantage. Do I get my proficiency because rogue now?
Do you have
these tools?
thieves tools proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
as a
rogue
yes,
now.
then you can add that. Yeah.
That's true. M's rogue now.
I mean, if you don't have
All right.
thieves tools, then I'm sure you can get some, knowing that you were going to have to deal with this.
I did put them on my list when I took rogue. So
There you go.
I don't remember how much I spent on them, but I'm 90% sure I did. Anyway, that's 15 plus
Hey, Taylor, welcome to the chat.
modified 20.
All right, you're good.
Hey.
You disable the traps on the way in. On arriving, there are indeed 22 hostiles present. So you have the minimum.
So this is the main reason I came was I'm going to cast enhance ability on our squadron to negate the disadvantage of us
not
not
having
optimal.
Yep. Okay.
On charisma. We have 6 task force tokens, and each
Yes.
one gives us 2, 5.
If each one that you use gives you 2, you
Okay,
have to
yeah.
use them before you start rolling anything.
Yeah.
Correct.
And when you use them, they're gone. So, but
We
also
have-
if you have a contact in
Parity Lake.
yes, if you have a contact in Parity Lake, then you can use that instead of a TFT. Same bonus.
Do you have a contact in Parity Lake?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think either of you do.
Okay, so we'll just use 3 task force tokens, or 2 task force tokens.
Okay.
So that'll give us a bonus of 9 with no advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
Here goes. 21.
All right. You all go stomping through the streets of Parody Lake, between the warehouses on the approach to Casa de Kel, knowing about the traps ahead of time. Mina, with some magical assistance from Ilferi, is able to take out the explosives that have been planted in alleyways leading up to the what is Casa de Kel?
House.
It's a mansion. And upon arriving, you and the task force burst through the front gates. And who is making the charisma check?
The help.
All right,
The officers.
lead, your point man, Officer Jameson, shouts out to the assembled thieves, "Stand down! We have you surrounded." and the Kel's men who were caught off guard, so frantic that they just basically fall on their faces, and you're able to take them all out without a shot being fired.
Jameson has probably never felt so influential as he has right now.
It's a good day for Jamie.
I'm gonna buy him a whiskey after this.
This
Thank you.
taking out the Casa de Kel is a major blow to Kel's operation. This awards you a task force token as well as a strike.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
3 strikes. They're out.
I'll make the adjustments on the notes.
You take all of these men prisoner, and we're going to also roll for a mishap.
Sure. What kind of mishap are we looking at?
Let's do one more thieves tools check to make sure we didn't miss a trap.
Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot give you your enhanced ability because I'm concentrating.
It's fine. I did great. My brain can't function. 25.
So as you're all sweeping the mansion, Mina notices one more trap, and is able to deftly disarm it, allowing you to completely clear out the building.
Nice. 0
We got a new
casualties
house.
so far.
I thought
Meanwhile,
for sure I was gonna fuck it up.
Jack.
Leading men into battle.
Yes, leading an assault against a crossfire of cannons with 22 men behind you.
Yeah. Okay. Can I attempt to magically shield us, or are we just gonna have to sneak in?
If I remember correctly, the plan was to neutralize them using tower shields.
Yeah, to just
Yes.
make an approach using and your magical shields to help enhance that.
Yes.
Before you start rolling, you do have 5 task force tokens available to you.
And what do those do again? I forget.
Plus
2 to
2
the
bonus
check.
for each one that you use. Also, if you have a contact, I don't remember where your contacts are, but I think
We
you
are
have one in the
Nettles,
Nettles.
correct?
Yeah, do you have one in the Nettles?
I do. I have old Mitch.
All right.
You can spend old Mitch instead of a task force token to get plus
Or
2.
in addition to.
Yeah. Can I
Right,
spend
yes.
old Mitch and a task force token?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that because I don't want to get these boys dead.
All right. So old Mitch told you he's kind of knows the area pretty well. He knows the best approach to take on this place. This is Machete Hill, which is
And you're spending just 1 task force token, right?
Yes.
a gated compound within the Nettles, which is already a pretty hard to navigate part of town.
Right.
So shields up and enhanced, you and your men make your charge into the thick of this compound. Wherein are you making the check, or is one of your men?
I guess I'll make. What is the check?
Intimidation.
Uh,
Your men get plus 5.
So if
Then-
you
yeah, we'll have them do it.
so it's plus 9 total.
Yeah, we'll have them do it. Plus 9.
All right, you rush in. You're holding the line as your man steps forward. Jeremy fires a gun in the air and shouts, "Stand down in the name of the law!"
What kind of alcohol is Jeremy?
That good shit.
Does someone want to make a roll for them?
I will.
All right.
It's Jeremy Jin.
Don't forget your bonuses.
I was gonna say if he goes by Jerry.
So plus 9, we said 24.
you do have disadvantage.
Why?
Because you
less
haven't.
than
You're
Oh.
not tripling it.
Yeah, so actually, when you arrive, it seems like the number of hostiles was overstated. There are only 25,
Ah,
but
Sweet.
it doesn't change anything. But
doesn't actually change.
I mean,
anything.
it's better for our guys.
24 and 27.
All right.
Nice.
Jeremy seems to have rattled these men as well. Your shield rush just seems to have completely thrown them on the back leg, and they throw down their weapons in terror. As you round up the men, it is discovered that that there are some there's some bystanders, some non-combatants at this compound, and I want you to give me a persuasion check to avoid them getting caught up in the crossfire.
Okay. I'm not good at that. Can I
Huh?
use intimidation?
You can still use the guys. You have a +5.
Yeah, you could have Jeremy
Okay,
do it
cool.
for you.
Well, Jeremy does it with a 21 then.
All right. All good. Once again, without a hitch, you're able to take down Castikel and
This is
Machete
the
Hill
most
in one fell
successful
swoop.
evening we've had. Fuck
You're
yes.
awarded another task force token and another strike.
Sweet.
I already put in the notes.
Upon reconvening back at the office, presumably.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, it's super late.
It is late,
Yeah.
but there is a message waiting for you when you arrive back.
Uh-oh.
It might be the robot dude. Like, I fixed my body, and also I found a way into the Bleak Gate that doesn't involve sacrificing orphans.
It
And by the
involves
way, we
sacrificing
only have to
children with
sacrifice
parents.
45 orphans.
What does the note say?
It has my name on it. I'm not reading it.
Wait.
I'm literally throwing it in a fire.
If it has your name on it, it's definitely from a
It
serial
has Mina's
killer.
name on it and a
Right.
bag of coffee next to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We're good. I read it.
Slut.
Make good copy.
Does anyone want to read it aloud? I put it in the
Oh,
chat.
if you pop over.
Oh, I see it.
Where is it? What is it?
In chat.
Oh, in chat. Gotcha.
I have men in your organization that tell me Lurkin Kel is priority 1. I have men in Kel's organization who can deliver him to you. Meet me at the Brave Hall Fashion Show. Ooh! I get to go shopping again. Corner
Tomorrow
of
afternoon, should say.
Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow afternoon, corner of Yearling and Healers in Central. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon, and we will make a deal. Cipriano. Sweet.
Cool.
I don't think you need to buy clothes. Maybe he'll buy you clothes while you're there. Directly from the fashion show.
Yeah, you don't buy
Ilfrey, why not
clothes
both?
at a fashion show.
I don't know.
It's not how fashion shows work.
I mean,
Fashion shows are dumb.
you can if you're very, very rich.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Hey, you model, strip. Give me those clothes.
Okay,
I
I
think
guess
it's
if
more
you're
like-
very rich and also kind of a perv.
I think it's more like, yeah.
I find the
I'd
two
like that
often
outfit.
overlap.
Please acquire it for me
Hey.
and have it delivered to my rooms by tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking more like that. Or
And
you,
send
like,
me
go-
up a woman. I'm feeling randy.
Pretty much.
Or you go to the designer and like, all right, here's money. Your next line belongs to me. Make it for
Yeah.
me. Here are my measurements. If I don't like it, I'll have you eaten.
Abusive or pervy.
Also, send up that model. I'm feeling Randy.
This is Randy.
Yeah.
Have you felt him? These biceps are amazing.
So soft. I had them implanted with silk.
All right.
I think you can get diseases that way.
Probably.
So-
I don't know.
The
That's why I implanted
That's
someone
fashion.
else's.
That's fashion.
That's fashion.
That's fashion.
the other thing happening this evening is the opera.
There's an opera?
Shit.
Is the opera going to
Oh, I
explode?
forgot about the opera.
Yeah, we
Oh no, B team though.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but like,
Oh, right, that opera.
yeah,
The
I
opera that we're
I
magically
have
compelled
to
to go to.
this opera.
The assassination opera, where we
Yeah.
took the tickets of the
Yeah.
guy getting
Yeah.
assassinated to go
We
sit in the
did
seat
save the
where
guy.
that guy was going to go get assassinated.
You're welcome from saving you from assassination envelope.
Excuse me, Mr. Lincoln, I'd really like your tickets.
I honestly don't even know. I know we're trying to wrap up early / on time tonight, but I honestly don't even know how long this scene will take because I don't know where it's gonna go.
I would save it for next time.
Let's
then.
save it for next week.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Serena is gonna make this last more than half an hour.
So I think we might call it an early night tonight, folks. Some of us have an early morning, but I think we still got a good bit done tonight.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
At
think
the
so.
very least, we wrapped up the Akosigan thread, which I'm very satisfied with.
I mean, we also had the most successful
Yeah,
night on the task force that we've
Yeah.
ever had
Pretty
by a
fucking great.
lot.
Nobody died, and we succeeded at everything.
We acquired 3 strikes. Like,
Yeah,
that is the same number of strikes that we get for assaulting the theater of scoundrels.
Also, apparently we can overshoot the number of people there, so we might be able to take care of the. I don't know. I mean, there's no way we can hit
We can
100. We can't hit 300 units.
No, we can't. But even if we can't hit 100, that means that we're rolling with disadvantage at -2. If we pump all of our task force tokens into it, we're rolling with disadvantage at a +8.
I can give
That's
us.
pretty reasonable.
I can neutralize the disadvantage.
And if we're rolling at just a +8, like, we could take the theater of scoundrels if we wanted to.
Actually, I can give us like pseudo advantage with my Sky Seer's blessing.
Yeah, and actually, by the awkwardness of combat math, that means that we could assault it with 1 person.
That's true.
We're not going to do that because it's dumb, but
All right, everybody, it's a stick up.
it's literally just Ilferi.
No, we're just gonna send one of our mooks.
Well, but you need to be there to give the bonuses.
Okay,
The
never mind. Yeah,
magic.
it's just me.
you need to be there for the magic.
I got
it's literally
this.
just Ilferi. Ilferi assaults the entire theater of scoundrels by himself.
The cloud just has give up now.
I'm prepared to fight.
found a use for it.
Like, we
Or
plan
prepare
an
to fight.
assault-
That's too many words.
we plan an assault on the theater of scoundrels. We get there, Ilferi got the time wrong, arrived an hour early. By the time we get there, it's just covered in blood, and Ilferi's just standing there holding the last remaining person.
All right.
All right.
I'm doing Ring Fit tomorrow. Come and watch.
Hey.
Work out.
Cool.
What time?
9 or 10 or 11, somewhere in that region.
Okay, that is unhelpful.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for 10,
Okay.
Cool.
but last time
Uh,
it was 11.
Okay.
If for some reason you're in Murray County, Georgia, and you need food, come down to Murray County High School, and I'll give it to you.
All right.
From the hours of 7 to 11-ish.
Ish.
If you're in DeKalb County, Georgia, and you need a COVID vaccination, you can get $100 by going and getting your vaccination tomorrow.
Yeah.
They will straight up give you $100.
And you only
Damn
have
it,
to
Catherine,
be,
we got him too early.
I know.
and you only have to be 12 or older.
Yeah.
Go get another one.
Well, that might be happening soon too.
Yeah.
Not for me. I still have another.
No.
like,
I'll be a living
even-
god.
J&J said that they might be doing boosters as well.
No, I know, but because of when I got it, I've got like another 4 months.
Oh.
Because I got mine so much later than a lot of other people.
Though, quick fun fact, Fulton County decided they wanted to get in on the fun of doing cool things to incentivize people to get COVID vaccinations. So
To get
they
COVID
decided...
vaccinations.
No, that was intentional, because they decided
Oh.
to hold a music festival? Free
Yeah, man.
admission with your COVID vaccine?
So they're not
that's-
inoculated. Okay.
Right,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool. Got it.
Cool.
Fulton County,
Get your vaccines,
tried.
everyone. We love
Yeah.
you. See you next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.
Like,
Bye.
Realize I can't click. And,
You can't click while you're